morning. It's Tuesday. It's 10 a.m. It's been a while. Not really. I mean, like a month. Excited you are here. Good morning, Jill. Good morning. Not Harry. Good morning, Allison. It's good to see you guys. I hope you had a good August since we took the month of August off. Yeah. So it's Coffee and Conversations. I was going to talk about Providence and the things that happened to us. This is not a bit. I have my coffee here. Do any of you ever, Allison, I know you don't drink coffee, but do you ever drink coffee and put creamer in it and it like coagulates? I poured some creamer in and I think it's past its date. So, yeah, I'm not going to drink that one. I'll drink this one. Anyhow, yeah, so I had a topic on Providence that I wanted to talk about. But first, I want, yeah, right, it's totally gross. I smelled it and I was like, before I poured it in, I was like, this smells a little suspect. And then I poured it in and then and then it coagulated. So I'm not going to drink that one. But you know what? That really gives me an excuse to do something even better. This right here is verifiable proof that the office ladies love me because this was available to order on Costco and they ordered it. So I get to start my. This is the only thing I'm willing to participate in Christmas-wise prior to Black Friday. So this is a wonderful gift to me that I have this in the office. All right, I digress. Before we jump in though to Providence, stuff going on. All church work day on Saturday. We hope you'll come and help clean and do whatever else needs to get done. There's probably some projects that Blair has. There might be some other projects that I don't know if Bill has any projects, but there's stuff that needs to get done. And so we hope you'll come help us. And, you know, many hands make light work. And then all the ministry stuff kind of kicks off on Sunday, youth group, branch groups, women's Bible study, Awana. If you know someone that wants to sign up for Awana, we're doing pre-registration that starts, you can pre-register now, but then they come tomorrow night and turn in forms and fill them out. We're hoping to have a lot of kids this year. We've already had some families who saw the sign and decided they wanted to get their kids involved. Hopefully some families from VBS will come participate too. So, yeah, if you know anyone that would benefit from participating that you think they would, send them our way. It'd be great. The word of God never returns void. So it goes forth and produces good fruit. What else is happening? Wanted to highlight two things on Right Now Media. Not particular studies, but ways you can use the platform. If you've been using Right Now Media and you use it on the computer, they have this really cool feature that was in beta, but it's moved out of beta and it works fantastic. It allows you to essentially do the Bible study online with other people. So it's kind of like Zoom, but you use the study right in the middle of it. And it's a great way to do a study with maybe someone that doesn't live close or your schedules don't line up right away where you could get together and do the study together in person, but you could do it separately. Like maybe you do it on lunch hour with someone. It's a great feature to be able to share a study with a friend and go through it. And it's all like right there in the program. I'd encourage you to check it out. And there's probably an instructional video on how to do it. If you can't figure it out, let me know and I'd be happy to show you. Another really cool feature that I just found out about is if you go into Right Now Media, and do you guys know that you can like download studies and whatnot on there? Hey, look, my kids' videos are showing up. So say you wanted to do a study of Look in the Book with John Piper, and you wanted to study it, but say you're going for a walk or you're doing something where you're not going to be able to watch it, you just want to listen to it. You can hit this little button right here, and you hit that, and then it becomes just audio. So you're no longer looking, you no longer are using your screen, you're using less data. It's just pulling the audio. So it's a great way to listen to material, listen to content while you're doing other things. Maybe you're mowing the lawn, maybe you're pulling weeds, maybe you're doing dishes, or you're going for a drive or something, and you don't want the officer to think, hey, he's watching his phone while he's driving. And so those are two really cool features that are available to you through Right Now Media. If you need help with either of them, let us know. So now, regarding providence, I was thinking about this particular topic of providence, and it something sparked it additionally this morning. I was like, yeah, I got to talk about it. So how many of you have some people in your life that sometimes they do things you're like, why do you do that? It's kind of like mild annoyances, nothing that is like nothing wrong with the person. It's just they do something that you're like, why do you do that? Maybe they take butter from both ends of the stick of butter, or maybe they take butter off the top. Maybe they put their ice in after they fill up their cup. Maybe they, I don't know, some weird little things that like annoy us, but aren't really right or wrong. This morning, Charlie came downstairs and he was walking into the TV room, the family room, and Josie had left her shoes right in the middle of the way. And he's like, why does she leave her shoes in the way? And I'm like, Charlie, it's okay. Just pick up her shoes, go put them away. You know where they go. Don't get annoyed at it. How often do we have little things like that in our life that we just let annoy us, and we get frustrated about it? We think, what is wrong with you? I want us to shift our perspective on that. I want us to flip our perspective. Yes, Jill says maybe they drink coffee with past dated cream. Yes, that would be that's an annoyance for me. It's no annoyance for you. Amber makes my cream though, so it doesn't really have a date. She loves me. She's a wonderful wife. So what do we do when we experience these things that someone in our life that we love, a spouse, child, friend, just does things that kind of might annoy us from time to time? What do we do with them? Do we get frustrated? Do we get angry? Do we hold on to it? I want us to propose a shift in thinking. What if the Lord was allowing these things to occur in our life because of his providence, because of his goodwill towards us, his desire for us to be made more into the image of Christ? What if he's allowing these things to happen so that we would be made more into the image of Christ, that we would be more conformed to Jesus, that we would be filled with the fruit of the Spirit, that we would have an opportunity to grow in those things? Love, loving someone that does something that annoys us. Joy, having joy when we have to deal with something that annoys us. Peace, being peaceful about the things that annoy us. Love, joy, peace, patience, being patient about the things that annoy us. Kindness, being kind to the person who is causing us a mild irritation or annoyance at that point in time. Love, joy, peace, patience, kindness. Goodness, being good to the person who is doing something that annoys us. I can't do I have to say them all to know but you get my point. That's funny. I've never stopped in the middle and then tried to restart. What do we do with these things that really are so insignificant and yet can annoy us and bother us? And we need to almost just say, okay, Lord, what do you want me to learn from this? How do you want me to grow in this? Letting God brought this person into your life for a reason. With Josie and Charlie, they're siblings. They really had no choice in the matter. With your spouse, you have the Lord brought you together intentionally. And you can, as Allison says, you can be thankful to the person and reflect on the good things of that person, but also see that the Lord might be using these little things that annoy you, like sandpaper, to smooth you out. It is good to have those rough edges on ourselves smoothed. And so I think as we view those annoyances in that lens, it helps us to reframe them and have a different perspective and deal with them in a new and better way. Rather than just being, we can say, okay, what does the Lord want me to learn in this? How's the Lord going to use this to grow me? So that's that was something I was thinking about on providence, and Charlie this morning made it happen, and so, or had that happen. And so I thought, you know what, we should talk about this. All right. I think that's it. If you have any questions, you need anything, you let us know. Actually, I would love to know if there's any topics you guys would like us to cover or things that you would like us to talk about. One possible series study I've been pondering is a tough text series. So Bible passages, I might totally regret suggesting this, but we'll go with it, see if maybe down the road we do it. Is Bible passages that you've always wanted to maybe confused you, or you wanted to understand better, that you just feel like, man, I would really love to know and understand this passage better. If that's something you think would be a good study, fun study that you would enjoy, let me know. And then you can also tell me what those passages are. Or if there's another study or topics you would like to see us cover, let me know. All right. Hope you're well, friends, and I will see you Saturday and Sunday. Okay. Hope you have a great week. Talk to you soon.